Hi, collective. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're writing your dreams down. I had a dream about Earth sign person. Okay, because we're going within. All right, and we're doing soul searching. So you could be a truth seeker. Okay, you could be a Virgo person. You're doing introspection. Someone's quite anxious when it comes to maybe being a bit paranoid, agoraphobia, but trying to hide it. When it comes to dreams, I had a dream. I heard Genevieve Nudger again. A whole crowd of people. A little girl came and said it's Genevieve's fault. And then I heard that she's trying to convince in any way possible that what I heard in my dream that God said I save souls and I'm a writer. She's trying to convince herself, not me, that God isn't real. That's what she's trying to do. So I saw all these bits coming out of my mouth. So she tried to block my throat chakra. All right. So write your dreams down, people, and study it. Okay. It's called self awareness. We look at the conscious knowing when it comes to maybe our dreams. All right. We're looking at going within and seeking the soul. We're getting messages in our dreams. We're getting message downloads. Okay. You're looking at maybe help when it comes to self reflection. All right. So we're looking at our hidden self, what's hidden in your energy when it comes to knowledge, fears. All right, look at your dreams. Because now you're talking to the Empress, or you're looking at King of Wands, looking at the Empress. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, Libra person, or you could be Aquarius. Okay, because one thing they failed to mention in the Empress energy, okay, she represents Venus, okay, but also she represents all the star signs. All right, the star signs. So she's Aquarius, Taurus, or Libra. All right. Look at unconditional love. We're looking at a pathway. You could be looking at a decision when it comes to maybe setting your goals. Okay. Maybe you're taking action. Okay, when it comes to transformation, or people are looking at an empress, a real life empress from a past life energy. Okay. You could be looking at the energy of maybe going within yourself and seeing a divine feminine. All right. You could be discovering your own divine energy when you go to go within yourself, okay, and doing your own discovery when it comes to the Empress of Abundance. The Empress has lots of abundance, okay? She breeds lots of projects when it comes to material comfort, all right? She's about security and emotional support, not just for herself, but for the children and family. She represents harmony at home. Okay. So maybe you're hoping for a new beginning. Okay. Because someone's watching an Empress, a divine feminine. All right. When it comes to being very resourceful. Okay. So you could be starting the year. All right. Writing your dreams down. Okay. And feeling that abundance, that revitalization, okay, or maybe extending yourself when it comes to improving your inner self, your inner awareness. Maybe you're considering moving to a larger home or attending to your garden, okay, because your garden is your paradise, okay, because it comes from heaven on earth in you first to create that happiness when it comes to your relationship with yourself first. You could be a single person, okay, so this is a good time to maybe begin a relationship. All right, because now you're looking at maybe extending your family or career, money, security. Money's flowing into you when it comes to work because someone sees you very resourceful. Divine feminine, you're very resourceful. You like to support other people, I can see, collective, or maybe you're just managing a project. All right, so keep going, okay, because you're a divine feminine. All right. She sits with her crown, with her 12 stars. Okay, she embodies like the Virgin Mary. Okay, the book of Revelation. Okay, 12, 1.2. You know, when it describes about the woman, the interpretation of Mary. Okay, clothed with the sun, Ra, God's son, S-U-N, not S-O-N or S-I-N. We don't do sins. So someone's gone within. All right, go within and someone's doing some introspection. Okay, someone feels like they're being ghosted, or maybe someone's working on maybe bringing in that creativeness. Because one is you've been independent. Two, is you bringing in your masculine feminine energy, or you might even team up with a soulmate. 3, a kiss. All right, somebody wants to give a kiss when it comes to creativity, but this seems to be an accusation, false accusations about a child maybe in a marriage. We look at your own happiness, your own growth. We look at connection with God, divine feminine. So I'm looking at connection with divine feminine when it comes to the energy of going within oneself and seeing expansion. All right. Look at maybe self expression for some of you when it comes to a team of people, looking and being active when it comes to looking at the actions of a divine feminine. All right. You could be an architect, but I can see plans. All right. Someone trying to make plans, maybe. All right. Maybe someone trying to set their goals. All right. When it comes to work. All right, working on the divine feminine energy. All right, it's like a Virgin Mary. Okay, not unstable, untouched, touchy people when it comes to God. We're looking at divine feminine. We're being led by God. We're teaming up with God, or you could be teaming up with a King of Swords. All right, when it comes to self-expression. Okay, maybe you're trying to ease that comfort. All right, maybe be more productive when it comes to a happy home. All right, by looking in yourself and finding your own divine feminine. You could be a King of Swords I'm talking to, or you could be thinking about a King of Swords, and you could be a Taurus, Aquarius, or Libra person, or Virgo, when it comes to your own vision and insight of your divine feminine. So now you're making plans. I can see a different perspective when it comes to transformation. Someone's been transforming information. Karmic copycat, Taurus, big pussy, Genevieve Nadia. Yeah, at work, man, she's trying to act like she's some divine feminine. Yeah, it's funny. I love God, you know. I went online today and my hand accidentally pressed something and something about Genevieve came up. I'm not lying. And it said in 2020, she was drawing. She was drawing. Yeah, she was drawing. And she said, oh, Taurus. She said, oh, I haven't done this in over a decade, as there's a God above. That's what I said to the King of Wands in emails in September 2020. Everything I do, this Taurus is copying, and she got donations from it. So she's living off someone else's self-expression, that little drunk. So now someone's wounded. Look at the wounded warrior. Okay, we're looking at God has eyes everywhere. So they're trying to convince me that God isn't real. Taurus is trying to convince me God isn't real because I wrote this King of Wands. And I said, I keep talking to God. God said, I save souls. Okay. God said he's coming. God wants a temple. God wants these books. God said I'm a writer. You know what I mean? God told me all these things who I am. Genevieve Nadia is trying to convince a group of people. No, she's not divine feminine. I am. It's my story. God came to me in my dream. So Genevieve Nadia, you owe God a karmic debt. Taurus person, when it comes to backstabbing an air sign person or a Gemini person, when it comes to when you have to lie, all right, to keep up a lie, for about 5, 6 years, or 9, 10, or 12 years, or 15 years. She lied to a group of people. That means you don't like your team, your family, or your friends. Because you lied. And everyone's in debt now. They didn't think about, oh, I need to feed my children. Now, some people could be in debt now because of Genevieve Nadia's scamming. Only she's allowed to celebrate her fucking daddy on his birthday. Only Genevieve's allowed to send out raw pictures about her family. Look at my family. But they corrupted Taurus when it comes to donations. God is watching you, bitch. Trying to convince me God isn't real. So she tried to shut up my throat chakra and she didn't want no one to come over and help me. Because I had no one. She had Adiwali. I had nobody. No family, no nothing. So now we're going to see. Where did Verena get her strength from? God. So let's see, Genevieve's pussy is more powerful than God's words because she's very stubborn, very jealous, karmic copycat, lazy, possessive, loves the material but cannot maintain it by herself. So now I'm looking at an artist, a gardener, or a singer. You could be a builder or a journalist. You could be a policeman or a military, or you could be a strategic manager on your pathway to make better choices. You could be an actor, a teacher, or an athlete, all right, on your pathway, but someone's looking at a Queen of Swords, heartbroken, that's what they wanted. So now we're looking at, they're burnt out now, they run out of ideas. because I understand God is watching, and I look at a pathway of someone's actions when it comes to self-awareness. They're studying someone's character and feelings, trying to do destiny swapping, but they have a lack of role models. Too codependent when it comes to external validation. All right? Codependent relationships is not a godly relationship. Lying, stealing, cheating is not a godly relationship. So now someone look at someone's secret when it comes to easing the energy at work, when it comes to a pathway. You could have a tattoo on your leg or your arm, all right? But you're looking at this pathway. It could be two fire signs, two masculine fire signs, and one's watching someone's pathway, Aries person or a Sagittarius. And now maybe someone has let go of the burden of exhaustion in this group because you can't outrun God with your fucking illusions and deception. Someone's focused more on spirituality because there seems to be obstacles. Yeah, there seems to be obstacles when it comes to people's courage and confidence. When you have one bad apple in the fruit basket, guess what happens? It all goes fucking rotten. You could be in the military. Somebody wants to do an attack on this pathway. So now we're looking at which rotations. Someone look at someone's achievements when it comes to maybe someone's balancing their energy and their thoughts to be more grounded. Someone to do collaboration with a divine feminine. Someone look at their choices because your choices map out your future. So behind this person is secrets. Secrets, a king of wands. You back on my fucking table, Adiwale. Yep, back on my fucking table. See when you lie. So now you're maybe looking at a police studying this divine feminine, or a king of swords, or a king of wands, being more truthful about how you had to be strategic because you got a letter from an air sign. You got downloads from God that he is a spiritual warrior, but a Taurus person tried to create confusion by spiking people's drinks and creating illusions with a team of people. All right. So now you're looking at someone's mood when it comes to someone's wish fulfillment or the wisdom, someone's inner wisdom. Someone doesn't have no inner wisdom, or someone doesn't have the Godhead on. King of Wands could have his Godhead on now, maybe, when it comes to spiritual warrior on his pathway. Maybe putting a back to this secret when it comes to someone barking up the wrong tree. You could be looking at a Cancer or Aries person or Sagittarius with a King of Swords looking at this plan and plot against an Empress. But when you go against the Empress, guess who you're going against? God people, man. I think these people got God complex. Yeah, because they like secrets, man. They like to have that hidden self. They don't like to show people who they really are. Yeah, because they hide in knowledge. They're in some fear or something about public appearance or something. Someone's looking at new love, King of Wands. So you're looking at an illusion, or you're looking at a fucking manipulator in the King of Wands. And now Divine Feminine is just looking and thinking, I don't know what you lot are planning on plotting there. You lot really don't believe in God for true. You karmics are just weirdos. So there's a secret now. Someone's doing secret rituals when it comes to a cult. Seems to be a secret when it comes to sharing assets or finances in this group. Because somebody was looking for power within their society, a Taurus person in her fucking feelings. Maybe it's kind of one just pointing his back towards this Taurus person because she's out there acting like a victim, a bull in a china shop saying, what you wish for me, you wish for yourself. This time she's the fucking villain. Someone's trying to block a secret because they're barking up the wrong tree. Maybe someone feels Isis's cries when it comes to the balance of fairness, balance, truth. That's godly law and order. Now you're seeing the prosecutors when it comes to spiritual court. All right? Someone is not godly at all, a Taurus person or a divine feminine, Genevieve Nadia. She needs to go into channeling, all right, because she's been blocked. She tried to disrespect God's law and order by acting like she knew it all. She's in trouble, man. A lot of you karmics are in trouble. You don't like to listen to God. You don't like to listen to your own self. When God made you, well, clearly God didn't make you. Your daddy did. Yo, daddy. Oh, daddy. What am I gonna do now, daddy? You're 90 now, daddy. You ain't gonna be around, daddy, to buzz people around, daddy. You 90 now. What am I gonna do? He said, shut the fuck up, Genevieve Nadia. You're so fucking annoying, you demonic fucking asshole. You look at someone having, when it comes to maybe financial losses, she put finances first, but still dresses like a mashed callaloo. You're looking at someone losing their job or relationship when it comes to someone who's not expert, when it comes to God conscious mind. Look at maybe financial or emotional hardship in a Taurus person to have. Very possessive when it comes to the aspects of support. She didn't want no, she want everyone to reject a divine feminine. Taurus did. No empathy. I just want fame, darling. I just want your resources. So I look at the will of a Leo and a Cancer person when it comes to regret. Someone's in their feelings, for someone who's not listening too good, and someone did not want to take up any deals with a real life divine feminine because a Taurus went around lying, stealing, and acting very deceptive. She created an illusion to block a Queen of Swords. She didn't want Queen of Swords to be seen. You could be a Cancer woman in her regret when it comes to thinking of an Empress, when it comes to the abundance of God, a divine feminine. Now someone's in their feelings when it comes to knowledge, wisdom, because someone's not looking at synchronicities. Someone doesn't have the courage or the self-belief. Someone has no inner awareness when it comes to Leo, when it comes to spiritual warfare with big pussy Taurus. And now they're on the internet studying an air sign person. We're looking at a soul world. They try to block a soul world when it comes to the yin and the yang. They're like the isms and the schisms. And now you're probably looking at creation on the internet. Someone's looking at someone growing their own creation by themselves. And now they're studying, thinking, how the fuck did you do that? How did you get so strong, my darling? God. Connection with God, baby. Someone done false accusation, false documents. A Queen of Pentacles. False documents. So now looking at your circumstances. They was looking for new opportunities on the back of someone else's resources. So now looking at a new approach when it comes to maybe studying an air sign person. Because now you're looking at Three of Pentacles, a group of people on the internet studying when it comes to another interpretation of someone's project is not succeeding. You could be in a property affair. You could be building when it comes to, you could be a scaffolder or a mechanic, I heard. So now you're looking at a situation when it comes to a group of people giving reward to a Taurus person at work. But there seems to be a hidden agenda when it comes to divine feminine. Somebody was launching a business, but somebody was receiving the commission. Big pussy Genevieve Nadia. Ain't it, Genevieve? You stood on my fucking table, you tramp. Someone trying to make a speech, or maybe someone paid for their graduation or wedding. It was a waste of time. Yeah, waste of time, man. Leo person getting in people's business when it comes to maybe prediction. We have a premonition when it comes to improvements, when it comes to work or home, or putting a property deal, or maybe someone selling a property because it was under deception, a Crown of Pentacles. So now maybe she has to sell her shit and give back people their money. So now you're looking at maybe leasing, or maybe you're trying to establish an enterprise when it comes to a project. Someone's looking at divine feminine when it comes to your intuition. Into me, I know when it comes to a hidden enemy, when it comes to maybe my fears, when it comes to work. Someone made themselves a rival because they're looking at their own reflection of themselves. They're fighting their own demons, not mine, because someone's looking at a new pathway. Smelling the roses, running away from this big pussy Taurus. She just does too much. She's a walking fucking pussy on her forehead. But we're looking for new beginnings. You could be a higher priestess, you could be a tarot reader, all right? You could be looking into yourself when it comes to, we saw the hermit before. Maybe you're making an opportunity to take time away, okay, from your daily routine to consider your own options, how to advance your own personal projects, all right? Because sometimes when it comes to something important and personal, you cannot share it with a Queen of Pentacles. No, 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 no. She's one of those. If you got no mum and dad, she's like, look at me, I got a mum and dad. No, 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 no. Look at me, I got your soulmate. No, 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 no. She is a childish, pathetic person. All right. So now you're looking at going within when it comes to transitioning. Someone's looking at maybe the physicality of someone. Okay, there's no commodity going on over there. Someone's not wise. Okay, because they lie. All right, because they like to lay down. That's very unwise. So now someone's got a very challenging approach when it comes to maybe the wounded warrior. So we're looking at taking that leap of faith with no expectations. Just have faith in God. God is your strength. God can put you through anything. Just take that leap of faith. Sometimes people would say, oh, you're a fool. But what God is for you, God gives for you. Do you understand? So now someone's looking at a pathway of maybe jumping in to a new cycle when it comes to the yin and the yang and moving away from the isms and the schisms because someone's got too much in their underwear. Someone's shitting it now. Yeah, because somebody was more led by the brief. Another brief when it comes to briefing, money. Why, sir? Brief. Grief, another brief. Because it's only so far the brief can take you when it comes to advancing. Yeah, man. It's only so far policy can take you. But sorry. People them too promiscuous. They get too naive, too reckless. And now there's a new beginning. You could be a masculine King of Swords or a masculine King of Wands. Going forward, jumping into a new world where your spirit's gone anyway. There's no self-awareness, man, so they don't know where their soul is at, that's all. I don't know where my soul is. Well, you better go and search for it. You're not going to find it in your Bentley. I'll tell you that for nothing. Yeah, these people are too fucking superficial. You're looking at maybe Hebrew. You could be Hebrew lad. Or you're smelling the roses for a while before you take a leap of faith. You could be looking at maybe assets when it comes to projects. You could live near a river or a cliff or a mountain. But someone's made a mountain of debt though. Because someone's got a hidden agenda or a mistress when it comes to King of Swords. Maybe King of Swords looking at a Virgo person when it comes to disappointment, grieving or something. Or King of Wands is looking at maybe talking, being more strategic in this group. Maybe looking at someone protecting divine feminine away from this heathen. But it's God doing it, man. Yeah, because now you're looking at under the veil, isn't it? Oh, under the veil. The veil. Karilla de Veil. Karilla de Veil! Oh no. Oh yeah, it coming like it coming like come to me. Come. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. There's a hidden agenda. And someone gave the King once a rotten apple, but there was a hidden poisonous agenda because when it came to the 1600, before Disney, there is documented where these Muppets can go and get wisdom to create Disneys from these real life stories. So it was really about, I like Netflix. I feel they really need to do a different section, man. They got some fucking good wisdom shit going on. They just need to put it in like a journey through movies. It's so good. So they had this documentary. It's called Current Affairs or something like that. And they were telling you, I don't think they did it anymore. They should bring it back. They were telling you history about marriage, isn't it? So apparently marriage was about a deal. It was about status, about land. It's about selling your fucking daughter bride price, I guess. So you get the drift, all right? So then when it comes to marriage, the reason why you don't see your wife the night before, or she has a veil on, is because you don't see your fucking wife because it was a setup, isn't it? From your rich parents so they can keep the wealth going, the trust going. That's how the money trust came in from the Crusaders, isn't it? Because they wanted to trust that when they go to war, they want to trust that once they go to war, they're coming back to their shit, innit? So they made a thing called trust accounts and shit. Yeah, you didn't know that, did you? Fucking idiots. I thought you was Niger. So now, forward 1600, then you got Snow White. Now it becomes a battlefield for women. Mum doesn't like her fucking kid. It was no stepmom. It was her mother, her biological mother, saw the purity of her daughter. So she was always cursed from the moment she came at her mama's chanana. Why? Because she was more beautiful than her mother. She was more wise than her mother. So her mother began to do the madness. So she's cut out her organs and she put it in soul. So that's their ritual from 1600. All right, where you get these organs and you eat it, you want the essence in it. It's called vampire, and it's like cannibalism, stuff like that. That's what these people do over there. Taurus does over there. Yeah, the weirdos, man. So then you got the seven dwarfs, all right, the seven sins of the seven sisters. Yeah, oil and gas, or you could be looking at seven dwarfs as the seven sins. Or children at age of 7 are going to mines to make sure they're mining this little big pussy's fucking materialism. Every minute got Louis Vuitton bags, Chanel bags. Do you know what I mean? But you're going to the beach, but you're not really showing that your beach is dirty because when you look at that picture properly, there's junk on that beach actually. So now think again. Someone's thinking about Crown of Pentacles in a secret, doing delusions. Queen of Pentacles in a tower. Yeah, she's going to go mentally mad about the premonition about evilly, Queen of Pentacles. Taurus. Now someone wants to turn their back to a Taurus, Queen of Pentacles, big pussy Queen of Pentacles. So now someone's thinking that they have this pathway of a secret to block, or they're trying to block the secret, Queen of Pentacles. She's going down to disgrace, man. She's in the tower. She wasn't doing something godly. She's being very ungodly at tower. She made people build a false foundation when it comes to her foundation. Told you, Taurus person in a tower. She's a premonition about someone's overindulgence when it comes to maybe, I just heard it, stirring the pot. Taurus person. She wants air sign heartbroken. She's a weirdo, man. She wants to fight Aquarius at any cost. And Sagittarius because it was blending. They were blending poison. Oh yeah, that was it. The reason why Hollywood gets away with these handlers like Genevieve Nadia and a Cancer person is because they inject poison in the food. I think it's the apples, the fruit, because they like to do lots of catering in Hollywood. All right. So by the time it goes, because he was supposed to be dead after farming, but I came back. And now they paused it for a while, thinking, do that slow. He's going for a slow burner because by the time the autopsy looks within yourself, autopsy, the poison has gone. Why? It's been digested from the food. From the apple, what Taurus did. So that's probably why they might not get evidence from this count ones. Because it's from the food. It's a process. It's a long death process. It's the food that's been digested already, so it's not detected to the person on his pathway, Cancer and Taurus or Pisces, Earth sign when it comes to their foundation. Crown of Wands as well, and Queen of Wands, and maybe King of Swords, naive, reckless. Now they're thinking maybe about their friendships when it comes to relationship, contracts, looking at a partnership when it comes to a pathway. And now they're looking at death. Told you King was supposed to be dead in a morgue. That was a secret they don't want coming out from a Crown of Pentacles. Now they're heartbroken because Taurus, looking at fling back to you when it comes to soulmates. The devil. The devil, man. You have to kill the devil, brethren. So now someone's looking at maybe every ending as a new beginning. Someone's looking at maybe ending someone's stability when it comes to family. Because there's no loyalty. It's more envy, doubt, and there's constraint now on their pathway because they're consuming. They got some deep fucking secrets over there. Taurus won't be able to come back. She can show up. This is my 9-year-old daddy. Oh, daddy, what we gonna do now, daddy? He said, boy, I'm 90 now. I don't know what you're gonna do. That's why you shouldn't follow your fucking parents. Yeah, because your parents might die before you. Now you're left in the rock by yourself. You can't get your fucking dad no more. No. I think she's a spoiled, rotten apple. Maybe her daddy spoiled her like that. And now he's 90, dropping out. Oh well, now you have to face it by yourself. Because your dad's rotten doesn't mean you should have been rotten. That's madness. So now you're looking at every ending as a new beginning. Because now someone's thinking about having to heal the heart over sorrows, grief. Someone's grieving. Look at the wounded warrior. Someone looks like they're being very shielded because they're thinking about their career. Yeah, the direction of their career, man. It's going to come to a fucking end. Yeah, it's out of order, man. You can't demise people for your success. That's madness. Trying to convince people that God isn't real. Because she's not. She's not divine feminine. She's demonic. She's the devil. So now you're looking at maybe a situation where every ending has a new beginning. Sometimes, it comes all at once. And sometimes fast or deep transformation. Because now you look at formation when it comes to God. Move! Genevieve, not moving fast enough. Yeah, look at the judgment, man. You could be a judge. Okay, or you're looking for a new home or a new place, no longer feels. It's a comfortability and energy. It's exhausting. It's secret. So now someone turning their back to a Pisces or Taurus or Scorpio person. Their desires is to have death for a King of Wands behind his back. You're looking at maybe someone's reactions. Because now, when death comes along, you're not going to be sure how someone is going to respond. Why? Because there's a hidden self. Someone was hiding information behind his King of Wands, and that was a feeling. It's an unknown problem. You have to use your intuition. Because somebody was slowly dying on their pathway, a King of Wands, or Scorpio, or Libra person. So now you've got to go within yourself, all right, and understand that ending needs to happen. That desire, you got to care for yourself by blocking a Taurus and a King of Cups. King of Cups, heartbroken over Taurus, wants to break a Libra's heart. Taurus, Libra, friend, when it comes to someone intuitive, they're not intuitive, not creative. They don't have no inner knowledge. So maybe this King of Wands and this King of Cups no longer speak anymore because King of Cups looks like he's unstable now because he's stuck with a Queen of Pentacles. When it comes to entrapment, spiritual prison, prison, mental prison, Taurus wanted to block someone from being released. Aquarius person, because she took all the support and knowledge and wisdom and created an entrapment. So now you're seeing someone going to be arrested because someone done self-sabotaging. And now you're looking at a situation where someone's thinking that they're mentally wounded. There's King of Cups and Taurus. They don't have no crowns. And a Cancer woman, they don't have no crowns. It's weird. Even in his pip position, King of Wands still has a hat. And that's very important. That's very important. Maybe someone's looking for a place to lay their hat is where your home is. And they're looking at Empress, turn their back because there seems to be an unknown problem. You have to use your intuition. Trust your inner voice. Because someone's holding back or maybe signing a contract or a deal when it comes to legal matters. For now, there seems to be work decisions maybe going on. And they're seeing the effect of someone's position with a Taurus or a King of Cups when it comes to maybe a Queen of Swords. Someone wanted a Queen of Swords blocked, a Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, now we're fighting with a Leo person. Leo bring a rival, but it's nothing to compete with. It's a peasant. It's got a hoodie on. It ain't got a hat or a crown. It's a hoodie. It's like, I don't get where they come in. Because if I've never, okay, let's look at it as a business. All right. If I've never cheated, I've never lied, I've never done that mad when it comes to relationships, why would I chase a King of Wands and put myself in an energy of competition. When they cheat, they steal, they lie, they lack secrets. Why would I add myself in their energy? We clearly don't have the same value or worth. So that's like me being a corporate clean company and I say, right, let me go to the hood because I'm so jealous and let me go and pick up a Taurus and a King of Cups because I want to bring them into my business because I'm so jealous of them because they're hood rats and they do demonic shit at nighttime. Why would I run after that? Come on, people, use your common fucking sense, man. You look at maybe someone's in their feelings, kind of King of Cups. Or you're looking at divine feminine, divine masculine in their feelings. When it comes to maybe taking that leap of faith because they're thinking about this ending. Somebody wants to come more mature because they're looking at a Queen of Swords when it comes to judgment days here. Someone went against their better judgment. Every action has a reaction and every ending has a new beginning. Because now you're looking at a cycle where it goes life is gone out of balance at work and relationship. When it comes to money issues, it's spiral out of control because somebody wants control. They on that desire of lust, and that becomes envy. So now someone making a decision, and maybe it's gone against them now because I did was dishonesty, there was miscarriage of justice. So now someone is maybe living a quiet time, you know. That's what you do, introspection, because maybe you're feeling alone and maybe you feel unsupported because of a Taurus person wants to create entrapment, trying to do karmic copy evil Eve, not living in their own fucking reality. So now you maybe thinking, if it worth asking yourself, how are you involved? How did you enable bad people's behavior? So when you're talking about these movements, when you do bad behavior, I think those people should never say nothing. Never. Ever. Because you're part of the fucking problem. How dare you go into fucking movements? That's madness when you're part of the fucking problem. So now you're looking at a mystical system, maybe, when it comes to maybe finding your own self, when it comes to your own knowledge, your own character, and you're going for your own inner wisdom. All right? Because there seems to be an opportunity. Don't miss it. Be prepared. And if you don't see it, prepare yourself. Take that time away, all right, and seek within your own reality, your first counsel, okay? So you could be looking at a judgment when it comes to divine feminine, all right? You're looking at life is about abundance. You're probably looking at an alchemist when it comes to the gifts of an empress, when it comes to abundance and material comfort. You could be looking at maybe charity, or you're looking at children, okay? A very nurturing mother, a very opposite to a Taurus when it comes to Empress energy. They don't we don't go through financial issues or domestic strife. It's the opposite. So someone went to the opposite, you know. Remember, a coin has two sides. Someone's chasing their tail. So look at a trolling. Someone's trolling and being very disruptive. They want to be some influencer. Oh, look at me. No, blocked. Someone is not a person that can develop projects. They can gurgitate but not create. So now someone created from the energy of need, and now people need their money back. Yeah, people want their money back. Someone's under manipulation. This group of people under manipulation. And now they're looking at alchemists online, a phoenix rising. Someone's looking at expansion. Keep going, collective, because something's coming to an end. Someone thinks you're an earth angel when it comes to a Leo person. Someone thinks you're grounded, maybe. We're looking at maybe a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Leo, Aquarius. When it comes to a soul world, looking at a Taurus person when it comes to judgment. Someone's evaluating a Taurus person when it comes to success. There seems to be a delay. Seems to be a delay with a third party Cancer person, Taurus and a Cancer, being naive, reckless. They're under judgment, valuating when it comes to fraud. We're looking at maybe Seven of Pentacles when it comes to someone's investment. What you sow is what you reap. and now they turn their back on God or something. So now you look at situation, Seven of Pentacles, investment, evaluation. Maybe someone's doing. Someone look at this insight of a plan and a plot when it comes to investment. Someone is pickpocketing because money was left and it was more for luxury. And now someone's looking at their savings and it was more effort in luxury. So whatever your situation is, they're gonna say we're gonna keep going. I think getting rid of an investment, no more new ideas from a Taurus. That investment is dead. Now they're looking at something new. They're evaluating the future. Or maybe you're thinking to yourself about your own dedication because there seems to be procrastination in finances. It seems like money's running out, and it seems like someone was committed fully into maybe doing a lifestyle. They wanted a lifestyle. Somebody wanted to look after. Somebody wanted someone to be looked after, regardless of the financial up and down. Just take care of me. So now someone's putting their energy somewhere else, maybe. Because maybe this might be a very good time to reconsider. Maybe I heard Bitcoin or look at a different job or career path when it comes to investment. Someone was smelling the roses, and now you're looking at dormant companies as well. Money seems to be slipping away when it comes to someone hasn't mastered their own willpower, so they can't take that action. So now you're looking at make a better decision when it comes to finances. Someone's under financial anxiety, if someone done a loan or something, when it comes to financial agreement, and that's affecting the motivation of a team of people. Yeah, somebody was very fucking manipulative, man. Very fucking manipulative. Their goals were just, they thought it was close to achieving. Nah, no. Someone feels defeated because now you're looking at maybe someone feels restless when it comes to hard work. They thought will pay off. So they think hard work is demising people. So now they're upset that they put all that work in and they're not getting no money for it. Not what the money they expected anyway. So you're looking at maybe your current projects, maybe when it comes to finances. Maybe you're relooking. Maybe you need to do the BCG matrix, some of you. If someone's wounded financially because it all went on domestic affairs and there's not enough money left for like luxury that makes your savings worthwhile. So someone into their savings. Someone into their savings, man. That's so sad. Maybe it's King of Swords and he's heartbroken about this Cancer third party. When it comes to Taurus person on his pathway. And now there's maybe distance between them. Distance. It was overindulgence. That more 3 o'clock party, overindulgence, spending on pussy. You know, overindulgence, man. Party. Because somebody was flirting, very flirty. People flirt themselves into an affair and now it's heated emotions because someone established a relationship and maybe there's distance now because of a lack of cohesion. They run out of ideas because now there seems to be an understanding maybe on the table when it comes to evaluation of a Taurus person or a Cancer person or a Pisces person. Someone close may be overly opinionated and very egoistic. Because we're looking at the dynamics in it of females when it comes to the mother, back to Snow White again. It's just a continuing drive from the biological mother to a stepmother to Genevieve Nadia. It's always that competition. What? Because I think you're more beautiful, you're going to have more power than me. These people are weird. These people are weird because they're so fixated with image. I always tell my people, you know, oh, V, your pictures are so amazing. Some of them, I have makeup. And some of them, you're like, Ross Clark, you got no makeup on. You're like that. Yeah, I'm very photogenic. Very. Do you understand? But people, you're living in a fucking illusion. I don't wake up like that, bitch. I still got to look at grease on my head. Sometimes my hair is not curly when I wake up. It looks nappy like yours, my friend. Sometimes I want to put 2 little water and then think there. No, you are living in an illusion. So now some of the cats like the tourist messages. So that's what they're thinking about. Maybe they kind of want something about these messages, what kind of way. Because it's ending. Ending, man. Count Cups and there's Taurus and Sagittarius. The three people in this group and added a Count of Swords maybe. So now you're looking at thinking someone's wounded. They want to send a message. A Count of Wands. Told you, man, I saw it. Genevieve ain't gonna fucking lie to me, bitch. She's crazy. I saw what she did. Maybe this Count of Wands come to calm waters because now you look at a soulmate. Feels unloved, abandoned. Because look at these messages. Taurus sending a message about money. And Sagittarius. Now he's under pressure. It's got to end that. It's madness. I mean, you're calling me for money. What you want money for two? You know what it is? It's like trying to put toothpaste back in a tooth tub. Would you call it? Toothpaste back in the tube. Once it's out, it's out. And now there's messages going around. It's gone disarray. When it comes to maybe the Eight of Wands, the aspirations, messages is going around about investing in abandonment shit for King One. So she got money for this. What a wicked bitch. She's a proper high class prostitute, isn't it? How can you get paid for ruining someone? So the King of Swords looking at something more intellectual, or King of Wands, a very intellectual man when it comes to logic. Maybe Archangel Michael or God is helping this King of Wands, or this King of Wands is using his own law degree and putting all his energy and open to an idea of ending, because there's some madness going over there, man. Bad judgment. Very bad judgment. So sad reading this all the time. So glad my mind's come to calmer waters. It's not easy watching someone being spiked out all the time, and every day you gotta prove your point. I'm not proving nothing to no one. Write your dreams down, study it, people, and you'll see exactly what I see. Trust me, because someone's looking at a situation where communication is very inundated about someone's desires for a friend to end their pathway, and their friends, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, were an entrapment with a Taurus person. It was a secret, unknown energy behind the King of Wands. Now, maybe King of Wands to bring the mind to calmer waters, because now death has flashed. Now, inundated emails, maybe calls. Someone's looking at exciting time, or maybe someone's holding back because they're stuck waiting for someone's decision, maybe a lawyer's decision or a team of work decision about new projects moving forward, but someone's frantic about fast movements. Someone feels as if don't feel you have to say yes to everything. Choose wisely, okay? But don't be so frantic to become a fanatic, because in a relationship there was great news about love to kill one, and now you're looking at manipulation with partners. Maybe you're waiting to hear from a potential partner. Maybe someone's traveling forward. Take it as it resonates. But you look at your own professions. You could be a carpentry person or into scaffolding. When it comes to maybe building your projects, keep going. Come to project management, properties, keep going. That's probably involving maybe building your own framework, because unfortunately, when it comes to delays, there seem to be financial delays because of a team. One is growing, one isn't. That's not divine energy. Everyone is supposed to grow. If one's growing, one isn't. One is a warlock, one has empathy, and one is a narcissist. Because when the partnership, you're both meant to grow. You're not meant to be one up, one down. That's madness. That means you're in the wrong relationship. Wrong. Wrong decision. It's more based on finances. because someone has blocked aspirations and ambition. Someone needs to be patient. Patient man rides donkey, but someone wants to hold something in discreet about grievance. Okay, because someone's looking at grieving about a death on their pathway. Because they're looking at a Sagittarius or a Taurus person when it comes to their judgment. Because they're looking at something innocent when it comes to divine feminine led by God. And now we're looking at every ending has a new beginning because we're looking at someone suggesting a potential relationship might not get off the ground because of past issues with a Taurus, King of Cups, and Sagittarius creating an entrapment for Queen of Swords. So now you probably have love for yourself. You have to put that hope and that new love into yourself. No matter how much you feel disappointed by people's lack of contact, okay? Look at your own surroundings, my darling. There's 8 million people in the world, all right? Every ending has a new beginning. Maybe this Count once has ended something with this group of people or something. But on this pathway, maybe he's looking at a King of Cups, ending a friendship with a King of Cups, maybe. When it comes to manipulation, looking at King of Wands, maybe looking at his feelings for Queen of Swords, who he blocked for a Taurus person under deception, delusions. You're looking at epiphany from a Aquarius person that saw Taurus on their pathway behind his King of Wands, trying to create delusions, barking up the wrong tree. If someone's looking at a situation, this fell forward. Why? A narcissist. When it comes to confessions, someone's looking at their honeymoon phase or something. Honeymoon phase. Because someone is looking at secret. There seems to be an illusion, the mystery behind this King of Wands. When it comes to, you've got to use your intuition, your subconscious mind. But someone's doing manipulation. Someone's very manipulative. When it comes to a house or twin flame reunion, somebody wants to end a twin flame, the energy towards a twin flame reunion. That's weird. Yeah, someone had a split decision when it comes to maybe intuition. Someone's single, air sign. Maybe you look at someone wants to come reliable towards you because someone's being blunt about unrequited love or karmic cycle. Leo person bring a rival conflict because he stood up for a foundation when it comes to maybe a family. This King of Wands. He bring a fight when it comes to relocation with a Queen of Wands. But somebody was looking at Aquarius person. But he went to a famous person, Queen of Pentacles, and she just kept sucking his dick. And at the end of the tower. That person's not fucking. Let me just read the something. Weirdos, man. Weirdos. So now King of Cups, King of Pentacles is thinking about happily ever after or some family member. When it comes to entrapment, unhappy families, wanting the soul family to be stuck, not grounded. Somebody wanting to maybe hold their feelings. Because they're looking at self-sabotaging when it comes to the actions of knowledge. Someone's mind is wounded. Because even though King of Cups, he might feel he has a sparkle of like intuition, he's a manipulative bastard. When it comes to messages going around about Queen of Pentacles and donations with King of Cups, and that's the truth. That's the truth, man. Narcissistic people. Draining out people's energy and thoughts. Now, Queen of Pentacles, you're going to Shenley. Mental prison. I would never fuck with you. You lied to your people for years. Just to convince yourself to stay in the group. That means you don't like your mother, your father, your puss, your dog, no one. Because to lie, you've got to lie to other people to convince a lie is the truth. Now people are questioning, do you really like me? You know? There you go, liar. Liar. And the truth always prevails over the lie. Always. Someone has a lack of fucking self-awareness. No conscious mind, that's why. Tori's got no consciousness. She's got none. She's lying. Have to have patience. Patient man rides donkey. If someone's lying, keep your heart open. Alright? If someone's lying. Lying, stealing, cheating, being delusionist. They only trap themselves in their own entrapment. Silly people. Someone else is in the way. You gotta let go. Gotta let go, man. You can't sit there and wait for people. You sit there, you hold your breath, you'll die, man. You wait for these fucking people. Don't let no one orchestrate your life, man. You rule your life yourself. You had no control of your childhood. You got it over your adulthood. Press like, press subscribe if you agree about any of my messages so far today. You know? Air sign. Someone else is in the way, man. Yeah, someone else is in the way. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Someone else is in the way. You know, somebody tried to make you not believe in God because her purse pussy is more important. So someone's lying, air sign. When it comes to be careful, someone's fucking sneaking. Sneaky, beaky, becky. Taurus person looking for entrapment for donations with a king of cups. When it comes to their stupid family, keep your heart open, air sign. With no liar, liar, pants on fire. Sneaky, beaky, becky. We're looking at driving Miss Daisy because she's blood clot lazy. Because she's got her fucking purse pussy on her forehead, manifesting against God's law and order. They got no fucking order. Narcissist, go find yourself. You're lesbo. Go bow yourself somewhere else. Go bow yourself out somewhere else. Because Empress don't suck no pussy. She never has, never will. So behave yourself. Someone look at someone is going to figure themselves out. They're doing love spells over there. Yeah, that's why there's a lack of communication with a gold digger. They're going through health problems. Can only get commitment. You got to give it time. God's time in mind. Because you got to get more information. No, they're not got no information. All they're doing is talking out their asshole. Now they're in a karmic cycle. We're looking at guidance. When it comes to distance from a 5-sign person, maybe someone is unavailable. You're wasting your time. Because they're looking at sexual chemistry when it comes to challenges to make a decision to work on your own healing. Someone needs to make room, ending for new beginnings. Yeah, man, because someone needs to be patient. Water sign thought he was patient. He was going around traveling. He had a honeymoon. He attended someone's wedding. Now he might be going for a divorce because of an earth sign person. So now someone's looking at someone's current emotions when it comes to moving in. Someone's spying, gambling, doing the fucking most. They don't have no behavior, man. No behavior. Still a failure. You got all these men helping you, Queen of Pentacles, and you're still a fucking failure. Never mind. Keep your heart open, people, because these people are weirdos. The heart of the seat of the soul. That's your best sat nav, man. Don't listen to these people. Keep your heart open. Always keep your heart open. Why? Because ear is in the middle of the word heart. Let your ear hear your heart, alright? Not that piece of fart that has no art, because she has no heart. So how can you have a fart? A heart if you got no heart, you fucking fart. Ah! Poetic justice, did it for Uno. Yes, man. Tap into God under regret. Never mind. Someone's in there 4 of cups. Someone looking at rejection, or someone feels they're going to be rejected because now 4 and 4 is 8. Someone looking at their own willpower, it comes to their own emotions, or someone's looking at maybe someone's born in August or 8th month or the 8th day. Someone's looking at walking away from people, things in places that serving them for the highest good because there's no emotions over there. And the Empress is thinking, I don't know what you're thinking, Wands. You're just looking at me, you idiot. You want to get cussed out again, innit, King of Wands? Yeah, you do. You like hearing my mouthpiece. Oh, you must know this by now, collective. Because now you look at abundance. Oh, he's upset, is he? He fucked up his own inheritance for pussy. Never mind, King of Wands. Next time, fucking behave yourself. You look at a trash bag over there. When it comes to maybe someone's legacy, you look at maybe someone's wise. When it comes to maybe going to in yourself and looking at your ancestors raining down your own reparations. Okay, we look at someone's legacy. When it comes to maybe the Empress, air sign, female, made that decision to follow God, darling. We don't follow big pussy, Genevieve Nadia. Your opinion don't mean fuck all to me. Where I know you from? Oh yeah, splitting your eggs. For a masculine to crack your egg. And now he's got salmonella on the tip of his woodhead. Yeah. You're looking at maybe someone's actions when it comes to a situation, about grouping. They try to expand the group. And now they're looking at this Empress. And they're thinking, oh God almighty, what have we done, honey? Yeah, what have you done? Create a whole fucking secret, you dumb bastards. You just trapped yourself in an own secret. We're looking at, we're following God, man. You got to go with intuition and follow the unknown. Have faith in God, man, not in sight. Okay? Have faith in God and not by sight. Walk by faith in God and not by sight. Because someone is creating an illusion, being very manipulative. Oh, gosh. They want this Air sign chronosaurs not to believe in good. We got to believe in big pussy, generate nudges, secrets of illusions, mysteries, and you got to use your intuition. Because someone is trying to release that fear of anxiety. Because you're looking at self-healing, you got to trust your own intuition. All right? So someone's barked up the wrong tree, boy. Cancer's in his feelings, maybe about some of the team or people's actions in his feelings. Cancer, Libra person, maybe. Or Cancer, Aquarius, Cancer, Libra, Cancer fucking somebody. But you're not no one over here. I'll tell you that for nothing. You ain't shit over here. Yeah, creating illusions, man. God is in your dreams, baby. Someone's got too much options, man. Someone's got too much options, too much opinions, too much people in this fucking thing, yassa. God said, have a spiritual conversation. How did two people become fucking 7, 8, 9, 10? How did the Empress, knowledge and wisdom from God, feed Big Pussy Taurus and her family and Cancer and Sagittarius? That's madness. Where do I know you lot from? Go and get my fucking money. That's what you need to fucking do. Someone's wounded in regret. Never mind. What's sticking out? Oh, when it comes to God, justice is here. Oh, yeah. God is in the valley and the fucking mountain. And now you look at the wounded warrior when it comes to maybe giving this money back. Queen of Pentacles. She's up at night. She's got to get the money back. She tried to put me in mental institution because she's a fucking idiot. She was wiring, innit? She does witch spells. Voodoo, voodoo, doo-doo. Now King of Pentacles is watching this. So now maybe someone's talking the truth to bring them more grounded. So someone has got too much options. Someone's not committed. Someone's under peer pressure. And now you're looking at maybe a Leo person when it comes to Aquarius. Maybe it's Leo's defend this Aquarius person on his pathway. He does in my dreams though, but he's getting cussed out, boy. Oh my days. You see 2 days ago? I fucking cussed out that pussy club. You manipulative bastard. And you sat there, you have to take it, man. You have to take it. Your actions, my friend. You know this number horrende blood clot here. But suddenly it don't mean nothing when someone's chopping on your fucking meat sausage to make fucking bangers and mash, toad in the fucking hole, and now he's fucking toad and stuck in Genevieve's hole. Yeah, it's too out of order. You're too blood clot in our people business, Mr. Adiwai King. Barge himself in our people business. Look at maybe the chariot making a pathway. Someone's driving themselves into maybe that willpower to be by themselves, or someone's in the willpower of an air sign person thinking, fucking hell, you did all that by yourself, your own. Yes, I didn't do it by myself. I did it with God, man. I couldn't build a whole empire by myself. Oh, God and my ancestors. You gotta just create your own illusions, delusions, confusions. And our team of people taking turns when it comes to maybe a wounded warrior, Leo person standing up for his belief, when it comes to maybe resting, reassuring, and thinking, fucking hell, my death fell before me. Yeah, Cancer on your pathway. When it comes to Aries, someone look at someone's self-awareness. How aware are you? Ooh, Cancer, you sneaky pussy. He's in this car and he's emotionally digging at this count ones to see how aware are you about this secret? Because I'm looking at air sign, and air sign is going to spit in your face if you don't stop. King of Wands, King of Cups, so annoying. So annoying. How much times? I like being single. I've been single for nearly 16 years, or since 2020. It's like men always trying to break women that like to be by themselves. You're not the right energy, bro. You're not the right thought. You're not the right. And go sit down. Go sit down, you fucking predator. So annoying. You look at centralizing yourself. Your soul having a human experience. Maybe someone's ending their movement secretly, blocking, moving in silence or something. The Emperor moving in silence. Now you got the Emperor and the Empress. When it comes to working, someone's working on maybe a new pathway. When it comes to investing in themselves, King of Wands. You look at a new creative idea, but fighting with a Taurus about money and a house and the King of Cups in regret. But it's been exposed. About some child, a regret about a child or something. And now there's the Emperor. The Emperor and the Empress is the only one allowed in this chariot. And the Empress over there thinking, Emperor, I don't know what you're doing, you know. If you think you're keeping secrets from me, you're an asshole. I can see fucking everything, you dickhead. That's why you're fucking manipulative. You manipulated yourself. You love too much titty. You love too much blood clot titty over there, sir. With your fucking flat eggs over there. I don't know what he's doing about. Someone wants to block the emperor because this E that kind of cuts want to be some emperor. They love titles, man. They love titles. It comes with work. By the time you see what the emperor empress has to do, you're gonna say, oh, I'm glad it weren't me. Because if you can't handle this stage, Peniscus, fuck you too much. Someone's blocking this Taurus from sex with this emperor, maybe. If you want to continue having sex with Johnny Blanchard, can to continue because he's not coming out of it alive. I saw it, man. She can't stand him. Yeah, Pentacles is blocking this Taurus person from investments at work. Because they tried to block, she thought it was an expertise, trying to block entrapment, Aquarius person. And now he can't believe when it comes to juggling. So now they're wiring money to his King of Cups and his King of Pentacles. And now he's trapped in a financial shit with this Queen of Pentacles, maybe. Or maybe they're saying we're not investing no more new ideas from this Queen of Pentacles. No more support, no more team, no more right, no, nothing. She's going to prison. So now you're looking at regrets. Or you're looking at, hold on, Princess. So now you're looking at being blunt. Air sign, seeing a challenge when it comes to soulmate connection with someone in the past. Someone regrets their past, but not enough to make changes. Nearly 6 years now, or since 2012, 2020. That's madness, man. He's got time to be sitting there waiting for no fucking King of Wands. Because he wants to be Genevieve's little fucking fuckboy. No, someone's opened their heart up. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And there's King of Wands saying, I don't care. I got your heart. Yeah, he jumps in it. Like, I had to cuss him out the other day, man. You're with your third party person. Stop jumping in my heart, bro. You went against your own heart for pussy. So what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Okay, then. Exactly. I won't be sitting waiting for you. I'll tell you that for nothing. And I had it in my dream and I didn't want to leave him behind. You're too blood clot fast. Barging yourself in our people's business. There you go, Ken, once again. They're analysing a new idea. When it comes to a grand plan, maybe they thought they didn't have the experience to do it. And they're looking at maybe this Taurus investment, saying that it's just not it. They've gone in for introspection. Maybe somebody wants to ghost this Taurus person. There needs to be there is a new pathway when it comes to stalking. When it comes to stalking, you're looking at creative endeavors, energy, enthusiastic. Because now someone's looking at Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. When it comes to maybe balance, when it comes to King and Queen of Swords. We're looking at maybe the Emperor towards the Empress when it comes to air sign person and a fire sign person. And now he's resting maybe, restoring the mind and energy. He's thinking about this unalignment because he's moving around strategically with this fucking E that King of Cups and Queen of Pentacles because he's some fucking businessman. Maybe he's broke now or something because Queen of Pentacles want to eat out the money because she's some fucking idiot. I can't believe people, man. Why would you lot even invest in this Queen of Pentacles? When her CV is nothing but failure. I don't get it. And now she acts like a victim. What you wish for me, I wish for you all. What a fucking super fucking official bitch. Soulmates, now there is a shock when it comes to someone's unalignment on their pathway. There's a shock that someone's soul having a human experience on their pathway, maybe. Or maybe King of Cups is turning his back because now the Emperor's standing on his head. You don't have no goddess. Go sit down, Mario. You're too blood clot in our people business. Leo person running away. You don't want to fuck this girl no more. How long did it take you? You know, King of Wands, man. You're going to get cussed out when I see you. I got so much to say. Yeah, I ain't finished. He's fucking crazy. Someone's been exposed, Leo person. When it comes to Sagittarius, she's running to her brethren, trying shit. Miss Pushy, over demanding. She's looking at her ex. So maybe you got the King and Queen of Wands, but you lot are fucking, they're very promiscuous, isn't it? So King of Cups is seeing this Queen of Wands, Cancer, and she's in this pathway, trying to run away and trying to act like she was someone's ex, an air sign, or King of Swords. And he went and he looked and he spied on his King of Wands and made false accusations, maybe. Fucking hell, boy. Fuck me. Not literally, but fuck me, boy. Fuck me. Told you, demon. We trap the devil, earth sign, and they angry about money matters or angry about a young Virgo person. So to create this entrapment, they definitely did something to a child out of envy and jealousy. It could be a false child or the devil's child is earth sign with her dad. And her dad could be a air sign person or the same star sign as her. Well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, not Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, whatever. Father figure to this Queen of Pentacles. Demonic. Demonic, man. So happy fucking night if you can't come with you to fucking leave. Because if you fucking piped out that out of your pipeline when it comes to your oil and gas and you gassed out fucking Genevieve, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it again. Any demonic karmic pick me, man, woman, puss or dog, what your lot's mum should have done is not gurgitate your oil and gas in your mum's pipe hole. No. No, for supply and demand. Give me supply now. Go on demand it, boom, boom. On your mother blood clot forehead. You should have fucking popped that out in the loo, bro. In the sewer. Where it belongs. Or you should have taken the blood clot picnic, the devil's fucking daughter, put it in a black bag and fucking hang some heavy stones on it and dash it in the fucking ocean. Not again, no, don't mess up the people in the ocean. Yeah, she reminds me of Mercury. Poison people's mind. Very poisonous mind. Very pretentious. That's it, I heard. Pretentious person. Always fucking pretending. Pretentious person. Under manipulation. Demon. Oh, look at her sticking out. I know, Verena, I'm a demon. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? In 1600, apparently, mirrors were more expensive than a fucking estate to us, club. Yeah, it's about vanity, innit? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the greatest of them all? Well, he said, not your pussy, baby. Maybe you should convert your pussy off your forehead and tie it up and throw it in a fucking river. Yeah, you're full of shit, my girl. Told you. Demon! She hears from her dark side. Adiwali told me my dream. He said that Genevieve Nandria, she hears dark voices. Dark voices. She's a demon. She likes to play with Numancy, Rancy, Dancy. Yeah, I have no sympathy for her. Or Queen of Wands. Or King of Cups. Or another King of Pentacles. I had to watch that. And because this idiot didn't want to make a decision, indecision, now I'm involved because I heard it in my dream loud and clear. Genevieve Nadia wants me dead. Because of this fucking King of Wands. She's a weirdo, man. She ain't fucking wear no fucking rap on that pussy clot head. But because they follow me, everybody knows me to wear wraps in my area, my darling. Now Genevieve's wearing wraps. Now Genevieve wants to do art. She wasn't doing drawing before. You know, haven't done this for a long time. She's been doing this for 2020 since I came back. She's a karmic copy. She copies everybody. Even her reports. I want to star in Black Panther, darling. This time Black Panther wrapped up second fucking episode. I said, this woman's a fucking idiot. She don't do her research. She said she want to be in Black Panther, darling. What? Because Addie wants to. Anything Addie does, she want to do. I want to be an EP, darling. I want to be a director, darling. This is Baby Jane, sweetie. A fucking child star that should have gave up the moment she fucking, I don't know. Decides she want to be EP director or anything above, just gurgitating her fucking lines. Earth sign come to calmer waters, man. Earth angel, you understand that this kind of one's with a demon Taurus. She don't have no God in her. She ain't even got no conscious mind. She's a tempted murderer. Tempted murderer. What you want for, what you wish for me, I wish for all. You're such a fucking victim. But the bully, a villain, Taurus. You're under judgment, my girl. You're under fucking judgment, you tramp. Next time, don't fuck in my fucking energy and you won't be here. Someone is single. And someone's walking away from a Taurus person. I may be walking forward to an air sign person. A King of Swords, maybe, or Queen of Swords. Take it as it fucking resonates. And now Sagittarius writing messages, undated, about a third-party person. Oh, you were cheating with me, but you're meant to be my friend. No, bitch. That's why she cursed and said, Rita, you're my bestie. She's playing with your emotions, kind of wants you fucking dickhead. She don't even fucking like a Rita or Rita. She don't even fucking like Rita neither. It's because Rita's got some big status, because Rita can get bigger birthday parties than fucking Jenny Nadia. That's why she wants a Rita. Rita, come sit on my lap, baby. Oh, Rita. She don't even fucking like you, you fucking moron. Told you, don't fuck in my energy. Now you've been exposed, bitches. Third party person overindulgent with a Sagittarius and a Cancer in their feelings now, or someone's walking away from their own fucking happiness. Over fucking indulgence. Now you air sign indecision with an air sign person, soulmate. Manipulation. Queen of Wands. I don't suck pussy. There you go again. Open your legs. I want to see your clitoris, Queen of Wands said. Let me see the little man in the boat. The little man left in the boat, darling. Come here, sweetie. Queen of Wands, man, I suck pussy, baby love. Go on about your business. Success. Heartbroken. You know, like, I don't know, man. I don't want to blow my own trumpet here. But you meant to tell me one person talks about one woman and you all want a piece. You all act like you're all on the same ground, but you're all after soulmates one way or another. One way or another. He speaks so much about me. King of Cups wants to fucking taste a piece of me. Queen of Wands thinks I'm some fucking lesbian over there with his fucking Jenny Nadia. I ain't a fucking lesbo. Never will, never have. No disrespect for people. But my preference is my preference. I like sausages. I don't like bangers and mash though. I don't like turds in the hill, honey. Okay. We're not all blood clot promiscuous. You're not Mother Mary over there. So go and sit down, Miss Promiscuity. You lost the boat long time. So go on your boat, my darling. Someone wants to sell towards an air sign person, but they're scared maybe or shy. Oh, well, you weren't shy to go and fuck Jenny Nadia. I'm not hearing no kind of wants this foolishness. You're under judgment. You and your people, them, your family. Under judgment, man. You're under judgment. You're too fucking fast when it comes to your money matters. Too inner people, blood clot business. Next time, keep out of it. Now you're looking at foundation. There you go. Talk about air sign person when it comes to entrapment. You're going to be in trap. You're all by yourself. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shame on you, Genevieve. You had a whole team and you're still a fucking failure. You went around the world and you're still a fucking failure. You had allies and you're still a fucking failure. And now you're nothing but a burden. Queen of Swords, darling. Love from Queen of Swords. Love from Queen of Swords. That's always been guided by God, sweetie. And that's the truth. We don't follow the devil's philosophy. No, we don't. The devil's daughter, today Nadia, the Lionheart Killer, out soon, darling. You will enjoy it. It's going to be a prime example. When you have no contest mind, and you want to go around doing destiny swapping, you want to go do Jojo, love spell, ardent ting there. Today Nadia's going to be my prime blood clot example. Thank you for my birthday present, bitch.